get that trash can up out my scenery. Okay. What's happening, everybody? I wanted to talk to you guys today about how I feel about home workouts and, you know, like P90x, Insanity, T25 and all that kind of good stuff, and what I think about them for weight loss. Now, I will say, and I think I have the right to talk about this because I did P90x for 8 months when I started losing weight. I did it for a very long time. I took out that yoga day though, because that was miserable. I don't recommend anyone taking out the yoga day. Yoga's fantastic. I just ain't got time for that. So let's talk about a few pros and cons about the home workouts. Let's talk about the pros. Well, the obvious one is you don't have to leave your house. You can just work out and do your thing. Another pro would be that you don't have to worry about the gym intimidation. You don't have to be scared. You're alone in your house. Man, I did this in my boxers all the time. I didn't have to care. I was just like squatting away in boxers. It was fantastic. Another pro would be that, you know, it has a set plan for you. You don't have to worry about how to work out. You watch the dude on the TV, you do what he does, and you just get it done. There's always modifications if you can't pull it off, and there's always ways to do it. And it also kind of eliminates the excuse of you not really having time. Throw on the DVD, get it done, and then go do what you have to do. Now, there are several cons to these. Number one is that you will never make the same, I'm not gonna say the same amount of progress, because you will make phenomenal progress if you're working out every day. You're gonna make progress anywhere that you're being active. But you cannot make the same progress as someone in the long run that's going to a gym, because that person just has heavier weight to lift, more opportunities to do other things, and really all you have is like a set of weights, a pull-up bar, and maybe a few other things depending on what your DVD does. Body weight exercises can get you a very long ways, but it comes to a point to where you're going to want to get into a gym. You're gonna want to be able to do so many more things that can really, really help your progress a lot. Another con is that it gets boring. P90x, I do not want to ever listen to Tony Horton again. If you've done P90x, you know what I mean. That man makes the dumbest jokes.
Slap it, make it feel nice. Feel the burn, Lord. Talk to me, come on.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Everybody beautiful. I don't even know what I'm doing. Is that it? I am an old guy.
I'm working with Tony Horton. It's Elvis, or Billy Idol, whatever you want to do. I don't know if there's a new guy with a lip up. Justice Bieber, I guess his name is.
My shoes are so cool. My shoes are so cool.
And you gotta sit there and memorize those jokes with them, because you do the same thing week after week after week. Nothing changes. Also, one thing that I don't really like about it is that a lot of these are like a 2-month program, a 3-month program. And some people think, oh, after 3 months I'm done. And no, it's not that way. When you go to a gym, stop making noise, please. And I don't know if it's windy or not, so if it's windy right now, I'm sorry. If you go to a gym, that's you're setting up your lifestyle. Really, when you're doing P90x or whatever you're doing, I'm saying P90x because that's what I done. I don't even know what Insanity or any of that other stuff is.
Ready, jack it out. We start to jack a little faster. 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 Don't have your legs too wide. Don't have your legs too wide. Josh, bring your legs a little closer together. Come on, push. You want to leave? Go sit down.
But it's like it's 3 months, and then after the 3 months, you can either decide to do another 3 months or quit. Another thing that I don't really like about them is the ridiculous products that they try to push on you, like, oh, you gotta have this post-workout, or you have to have this shake. That's far too expensive. Way too expensive. I mean, it is insane. If you just have like a disposable income to buy it, I mean, sure, go for, I mean, if you got a disposable income just to be throwing money at a shake, then, you know, I got these shirts fatmeatsfire.com, you see, but don't waste your money on those shakes. You don't have to have any of that at all. I learned a lot from those DVDs. I really did. And I owe a lot of my, like, you guys have seen me do a lot of pull-ups and stuff. I owe a lot of the technique and that I can do so many pull-ups from doing P90X, because that's pretty much all you do in P90X. You sit there and do pull-ups for your back, for like everything. So I got pretty dang good at pull-ups. I guess what I'm trying to say is, yes, you can definitely make progress with the home DVDs. Feel free to do them. But at some point, I definitely suggest that you start getting into a gym, because after doing the DVDs, you should have a pretty solid foundation of how to work out. They do teach you that. You know, how to do curls, how to do overhead press, how to do a whole lot of exercises. So you should definitely know how to do those things in the long run. And then it's time to get into the gym. It's time to get over the gym intimidation. It's time to make some gains. I hope this video helped somebody out there that was trying to wonder if they should do these home workouts or not. And I hope that you decide to do it and then get into a gym and really start making some really good progress. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you made it this far into the video, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
We're going to coin this gentleman today as Mr. No Surrender. Going forward. Mr. No Surrender.
I like it, man.